Hey guys, we got some good stuff going on in the shop today. We got a nice 2003 Honda Accord. Nah, that's my winter beater. We got this 2017 Ferrari 488 GTB. It's getting some downpipes, it's getting the exhaust, and it's getting tuned. And I love the wrap on it. It's got PPF. It makes it satin. We're gonna get this thing run into the shop here. We're gonna get it lifted up. We're gonna start tearing it apart, take the things off, put the things on. What more do I need to say? Let's do it.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Hurricane Motorsports. On today's episode, we have this beautiful 2017 Ferrari 488 GTB. Customer brought it in for a full exhaust system from Quicksilver and a custom tune as well. We have Jordan and Kyle back here getting the car on the lift, get it raised up, get the old exhaust taken off, put the new one back on, show you the new exhaust note. We're going to do an unboxing of the Quicksilver exhaust, give you a little walk around of what that looks like, and then show you a couple clips of what the new exhaust sounds like. And boy, is this thing gonna sound and look great. First things first, we're gonna get the car in the air and get the old exhaust off. All right. You want me to come down a little bit? You want me to come down, my short king?
Take offense to that.
So these Nikes don't squeak; they suction cup sound now. Yeah. Okay, that's. Huh?
I don't know.
This wasn't terribly hard. It's a box. These things can never just come apart. Easy. All right. No curse words, Jordan. Shoo! It looks just like the factory one.
It does though.
Yeah, that thing's a lot. That thing's like a quarter of the size.
Yeah, this is where the volume's at right here, baby.
Ooh, those are gonna be so much nicer to put back in.
Look how nice and factory that cat is.
There's no cat. I know.
Quicksilver definitely whipped out for us in a jiff.
What up, guys? What is up, guys? It is Kyle with. We got the factory exhaust system out of the 488. I got it behind me. We got the Quicksilver replacement catalysts, factory replacement catalyst, and we got their Active Titan exhaust system here. Yeah, so the... does that sound stupid? I was trying not to say question mark. We go to there.
So right here we have the CMD flash box. This has a 12-volt source as the USB. Got a serial port, goes into the can, powers it up through the 12 volts. And this is how you flash a Bosch ECU in a Ferrari. Oddly enough, this is a Med 17, which is probably the same, if not very similar, to any of the R8s and even the McLaren. So this is the same way you flash McLaren as well. Anyway, plug in your can and your powers and all this stuff into specific pins on the ECU. Gets a read, flashes it to the ECU, and within like half hour, it's already flashed. Stick it back in the car, start it up, ready to go. So we have the downpipes in, got them all clocked how we need them. The mounts for it in. We have the Active Titan Quicksilver exhaust in with the valves. We're gonna get the fender wells back in, the ECU back in over here on the passenger side, and we'll get it all buttoned up and take her for a drive. See how she sounds, see what she does, see how she rips.
You may wonder what this is doing behind us is going to be a massive transformation. Trust the vision. But back to the Ferrari. This is all wrapped up. You're going to get it all tightened down, put the body panels back on, put some plastics back on, check out the new exhaust note, take it for a quick drive, and get it back to the customer. But first, you gotta tighten everything down and get it off the lift.
Grand, dude. We timed at $2,000. The red's gonna look sick against this building.
We left off yesterday.
I tried to save it from hitting the ground.
That's why I bought the protection plan. All right, guys, we got the car all wrapped up yesterday. Last night, it was a little too dark to do any filming out here. New day, bright day. And we want to show you a couple of the exhaust notes that this thing gives off with the new Quicksilver Exhaust. If you want to hop in and do that.
Of course I can, Jesse.
That sounds really, really good. The exhaust valves on this thing open up automatically at 2,000 RPMs, so it's nice and quiet when you're cruising. When you get into it, it really opens it up and makes it sound really loud, which I like.
I just want chaos all the time, though.
Kyle wants chaos all the time. I enjoy the fact that it opens at 2,000 RPM, so when you're cruising, it's nice and quiet and manageable. When you get down into it, it makes it louder and more enjoyable for everyone else. This car looks absolutely incredible with this background. I'm gonna now take a few photos of this thing.
Whew, it's a little cold out today.
Yeah, it was 29 degrees when I woke up this morning.
That's gonna be a good canvas.
I know, this is gonna be a really good one. Have you talked to the owner?
Yeah, I went over it briefly with him, but I told him I thought it sounded fine. Like it's like, but I said we can.
Sounded fine?
No, I said it sounds sick.
Okay.
It sounds way better than it did.
Oh yeah, 100%. Apparently he wanted it really loud.
Yeah, but the whole cruising thing's kind of nice, though. It is.
Yeah, the cruising thing's nice. All you need to do is go in manual and shift up
Exactly. That's all you gotta do.
to keep that note all the time. Otherwise, a drone, if you're going for long rides, is going to be annoying,
Yeah.
I think. We are going to take a couple photos of this and put it on a canvas because the other ones we have in the shop look absolutely amazing. And so we're going to do this one with Ferrari. Can you get in and have it this, like the same thing, but this way?
Wait, you want me to nose that way?
Yeah. There's too much glare from the sun. I want to see if I can get rid of that. Ooh, that sounds so good. I mean, that's a wallpaper right there. So the customer originally brought it in to be loud, and we're hoping that this is going to be loud enough for him.
Okay.
If the customer wants loud, I think he's going to be happy.
So he has zero traction. The cold weather is not helping very much at all, but first, second, and third in this car is about as useless as Joe Biden.
Yeah, I think if the customer came in for a loud exhaust, he's getting what he wants.
Exactly, yeah. No, it sounds a lot better. Quicksilver always does a good job on being obnoxiously loud.
And that sounds really good at those higher notes.
Yeah.
That sounds nice.
He's got some power.
Yeah, I got a lot of power.
This thing's definitely well over 700 wheel horse now.
Yeah, see, that's nice.
Yeah, oh yeah, you just cruise on the freeway.
It's cruising, it's nice.
There's so much more room in these than the R8s and the Huracans.
You guys are doing today? I have not heard anything from you.
Yeah, he doesn't feel. Yeah, we got enough room to get it out. We're just getting the R8 so he can have room for a snowblower.
You don't have to move.
I'm good?
Yeah.
Boy, there, big old girl. You big girl. Dog always tries to mess me up with its Goliath paws. Cool, keys in it.
small quick detour. We had to stop and pick up another customer's R8 that is coming in for a twin turbo build. So stay tuned for that. That's coming up on the channel as well. That'll happen over the winter. We're just headed back to the shop right now. Kyle's up there in the Ferrari, I'm in the R8. We're gonna get a couple little rollers here, get back to the shop, talk a little bit more about the exhaust on the Ferrari, wrap that episode up, and get started on our next one. We'll talk to Kyle when we get back to the shop and see what he wants to do here. But let's get down the hill here, get back on the main road, get some rollers of the Ferrari. God, it looks so beautiful. It's a really good looking car. So I'm not sure if you can see right there. The car itself just sits very, very low. It's only a couple inches off the ground. And the system, which like I said is very nice, it raises the car up just in the front almost like 3 to 4 inches, which allows you to get over speed bumps and such. But the R8s aren't that low, but it's a very nice, very useful system. It keeps the car's nice low look when driving, because it'll actually lowers back down once you hit 25 miles an hour, which is a nice safety feature. Really good system, and allows you to keep the car's low look while still remaining a ton of functionality.
All right, guys, we got the car all wrapped up. Everything's all good. What the fuck is going on? All right, guys, got the car all wrapped up. We got the ECU bench flash, the downpipes, the exhaust all installed, test drove her. Everything's great. It's a little too cold out to actually get any traction right now, but she's a ripper. She runs really good.
If you haven't seen it yet, go check out the video that we just did on this R8. It made some good horsepower. Thanks for watching this video on this Ferrari that we did. The exhaust sounds great, as you just saw. The customer is going to be very, very happy. Next is this McLaren. We gave you an update on it previously, but we got to wrap that one up as well. It runs great. It's quite a bit faster. And then this one that we just picked up, this customer R8 is getting twin turboed as well. This one's going to gain a ton of horsepower as well, so stay tuned for that. That's going to be coming up this winter. We have a lot of projects going. A lot of them are getting finished, like the Ferrari, like the McLaren. Stay tuned for everything else. Thanks for watching this one. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.